Centers for Disease Control and Prevention announced this morning that it's okay to travel again if you're fully vaccinated, but you'll still have to follow some extra safety rules. Cap KVU's Ellie Nakamoto-White explains.
And what we want to do is remind everybody that we are not out of the pandemic until we are out of the pandemic, meaning do not let your guard down.
In a news conference April 1st, Dr. Umair Shah with the Department of Health says this is key to preventing another COVID-19 surge in the United States.
I also want to remind people that virtual gatherings and delaying travel are still the safest for upcoming holidays.
But with all of those holidays coming up, the CDC released their new statement on traveling Friday morning, saying if you are fully vaccinated, you can fly safely within the U.S. In Washington, millions are already at least partially vaccinated, according to Michelle Roberts with the Department of Health.
As of March 29th, more than 3.3 million doses of the COVID-19 vaccine have been given out in Washington.
1.3 million people fully vaccinated in the state of Washington. That represents about 17% of our population.
Now, the CDC is not recommending traveling, but if you do have plans to fly, officials are saying you do need to continue following guidelines like wearing a mask and sanitizing.
Staying home is the safest for family and schools and communities. But I do want everybody to recognize that even if you do travel, we need to make sure you're doing everything you can to take the preventive precautions.
In Kennewick, Ellie Nakamoto-White, Cap KVU, local news.
Thank you, Ellie. We have reached out to the Washington State DOH to get their response on the CDC's traveling guidelines, but as of this broadcast, we have not heard back.